Welcome back, guys. Hi, this is Nadia. I am your purpose partner. I'm so excited that you're here on the Live Life Optimized channel. Listen, we are all about taking you from one level to the next. For a very long time in my life, I was just a big procrastinator. I was wandering around aimlessly through life. I had no purpose, no vision, no desires, and I was just living life and all over the place until I discovered how to live my life optimized, right? So it's not just a buzzword. It's not a buzz phrase, if you will. This is truly a channel dedicated to help you become more productive, find out ways in your life that you can improve, get rid of some things, and change your lifestyle and become the better version of you like I did. But it took some time, right? So my approach is little by little. So I hope you can glean some things from what I'm sharing and, of course, live your life optimized. All right, so we've been in a series called Woke Up, Y'all. Fire. It has been good. I don't know if it's been good to y'all. It's been good to me because I've been learning, even just by sharing some of the past stories, how I can continue to improve where I am currently. All right, so last week, go check it out if you haven't seen it. We talked about mentorship, right? So there was a point in time where I was being mentored by someone and my business grew. So now I want to talk about being accountable to the responsibility. Accountable to the responsibility. Okay, so I'm going to dive right in. As my business started growing, like I said, I had more clients. Not only did I have more clients, I had clients that were booking me longer because on average, most of my contracts, I didn't really have contracts, but most of my programs or time with people was about, I want to say 6 months. But I was building such a great rapport with my clients, getting new clients, that our time together started expanding and extending, if you will, to about a year. Some people I've had for 2 years, even if it was on and off, like it was consistent business, if you will. Because when they would drop off, they would refer someone to me, and it just, my slots were being filled. And also I was doing boot camps. So I had to learn to be responsible. And by being responsible, I had to be accountable. So because I was still a 9-to-5 employee, what I didn't want to do is get back into that complacency rhythm, if you will. Oh, I got 5 clients today. I'm straight. Knock them out, go home, eat, sleep. All right. And do it all over again. Wrong. What I had to learn was, first of all, I had to take care of me. I had to understand my schedule. So I started purchasing planners. And planners literally saved my life, because while you can see a lot of things on your phone, there's nothing like writing out your schedule and understanding what your commitments are so that you can properly shuffle things around. Because like I said, I was a 9-to-5 employee. While I wasn't working overtime or anything like that, I was working in another county, and sometimes I had to account for traffic, right? Even though I was going directly to the gym. So what I started doing so that I wasn't late and leaving a bad taste in my client's mouth is I did not schedule appointments until 2 hours after my previous work shift. And the only reason why I did not schedule clients immediately after work was because I needed to decompress myself. See, before you can serve, you have to take care of yourself. You have to understand when you're in the best healthy state of mind, you are so much better to the people that you are serving, to the people that you're in relationships with, friendships, family, all of that, right? So what I would do is when I would get off of work, I would eat, number one, because I needed energy. And I would literally just sit in my car for a little bit and I would just decompress. I would let my mind start to unwind. I would think about the things that I needed to do for each client. I would review their programs, and I would make sure that when I came in, I wasn't drill sergeant Nadia. I was, hey, let's get it. Let's do this. Let's make sure that you're reaching your goals. So let me backtrack a little bit. So before, when I was training my clients, even after the mentorship, because this is why it's important to be accountable to the responsibility. Because I was getting not so many, like I was booked and busy, but part-time, you know what I mean? But because I had so many clients, I had to make sure that I was properly connected to my clients and I understood their needs. Anytime you're training someone, it's bigger than just working out and toning. Like some people were in car accidents. And so the way that I would connect with them is, hey, tell me a little bit more about your car accident. This is being responsible, because when I started learning about different things like the sciatica nerve and discs and your lumbar and, the different L's in your spine, I started doing research. I started understanding that, okay, this person shouldn't be lifting this way. I started getting more invested in different types of research in order to help my clients with their mobility. And that only came from me taking care of myself, understanding the importance of my business, me getting the proper rest, me making sure that I had time to think before I would train. Because before 5 o'clock, get off of work at 5 o'clock, first client was at 6. And mind you, like I said, I worked in a different county. So going through traffic, I would just barely make it on time, like 5:45, 5:55. And mind you, I have to change out of corporate clothes to athletic clothes. And because we were working on our appearance and being a walking billboard, I had to make sure the clothing that I was wearing was not only just appropriate, but it also showed my physique. It also showed that I'm also working out myself. Like, who wants to train with a sloppy personal trainer or someone who doesn't have results himself? So, I say all that to say, it's very important that once you start getting heavily ingrained in your purpose and you're getting some traction and you're seeing results in the work, and you're starting to experience the fruits of your labor, you have to continue to build on that. You have to continue to make sure that you're taking care of yourself first so that you can take care of others. All right, guys, I know I said a lot. I hope you got some inspiration from that. Please leave a comment. Please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you in advance for doing that. I will see you guys next week. Bye.